This is Silver Stag Pyro here with you for another video. Tomorrow is the 4th of July and I can't wait, so I'm out here lighting a small tub of fireworks. Alright, so as you can see, I just have a tub of fireworks. It's all pretty much random stuff. It's not dark out yet. It's about 7 o'clock, but not all of this stuff that I have here needs to be dark. There's some nicer smoke bombs, some aerial spinners, some fountains, a couple rockets, things like that. So nothing that has to be completely dark out. Plus, I will want to save the dark later for our bigger stuff. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of shells and cakes and things like that tonight. So with all that said, let's take a look at what I got in the bin here. All right, like I said, bunch of small stuff. Got this Lucky Charm 4 smoke bomb by Pyro Box. Got this old 96 colored pearl flower, but that says with report. Got a bunch of aerial spinners like this and some smaller ones. This is the only thing it should be dark enough for. It's a single shot can, but you'll see it, I think, good enough. Yeah, some more aerial spinners. These things are neat. These surprise fountains. It's like a fountain, and then each of them does something a little bit different. We got some strobe to smoke. A little bit of whistling jacks down there. We got this double bang, out with a bang, single shot, double boom. You got this. I don't know what this is. It was in a box of fireworks someone gave me. And to me, it looks like it's going to be a strobe, but I'm not sure. It is completely solid end to end. So I'm just going to light it and go further back and see what happens. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the stuff in here. All right, just got a few aerial spinners here. So we'll go ahead and do this gunner plane first. Nice. Yeah, a lot of times when it says with report, it's just a crackle like that. This one says with report as well, the bomb plane. Sometimes it's a couple little firecrackers. Or none at all. This one over here should have a parachute in it. It's called the shoot attack. Wow. Okay, let me walk you up here. It's called the shoot attack. Plus it has a picture of a parachute guy on it. And these ones I know I've had before, and it definitely had a parachute, and that just crackled. Bummer. All right, so I originally brought 2 of these shoot attacks just in case one of the chutes didn't open and I had an extra one, but that doesn't matter anyway. Good amount of crackle in that one. Monarch butterfly. That one had no effect to it. Fighting force. Got all these at Shelton Fireworks. Whew. That one really took off. All right, see, I got a couple big ones here. One of them's really old and one of them's newer. This one on top's Link Triad. And then this one, Parrot Play aerial spinner. That one I'm pretty sure I got at Shelton as well. These ones over here are nice. Yeah, so that's the newer version. Let's see if the older one does any better. I think it will. Maybe not the fuse. Man. All right, these ones over here are Black Cat. They're called Green Hornets. These are UFOs by Legend Fireworks. All of them were kind of all twisted, like the wrong way. So I think I got them all set up right to fly, but I'm not completely sure. So let's see. Oh, nice. I did not expect that to pop. These ones never pop. That was excellent. Let's see if these green hornet ones do. Woo. Just some crackle. Man, they really take off. Yeah, you can tell if you look at these which way it should spin, so the fins push the air down, and that's what I was just looking at to see if they were all faced the right way. So far, I think I got them right, but they were all over the place. All right, let's see if these two have a report as well. They should, they're the same. Two of them. Those are great. Wow. If I knew that those had a report, I never expect those style to have a report. If I knew they did, I would have got a bunch more. Those are UFO by Legend. Let's try some of these whistling chasers. I'm running low on fluid. Oop. Nice. One, I only lit one of them, so that worked out well. And two, I didn't know they were going to have dual pops. That was awesome. I like those ones. I'm going to do one of these wind turbines. I wasn't sure it was going to actually fly because right at the last second it fell off the board and still took off. So that was pretty cool. I like those a lot. That'd be neat if they had a report to them. A couple more regular aerial spinners. Kind of went different ways. All right, let's see. Let's do this one here. Buzz Bang. Who makes this one? Sky Bacon. Whoa. That was a good boom. This one should have a nice boom too. Gyro Jet, if I remember right. Top Gun. Woo. Man, those both have really nice booms. Let's switch it up and do one of these. Look, Spider Sky. This one should have streamers that fall down. Oh, there they are. Right in the trees. Kind of hard for something not to land in trees here because they're everywhere. All right, Jonathan, a little pyro partner here, is going to help out. Do you want to grab any of the smoke bombs? You can grab that one that's purple and yellow there. One of those, that thing right there. Yep. That's a dual smoke bomb. It should have yellow and purple smoke. Only coming out one end, but it's yellow and it'll turn to purple. Yeah, let's stand it up. See if it stays standing up. Nice. Want to go run through the smoke? Woohoo! Jump through it. That's nice thick smoke. It should turn to purple here soon. Don't take deep breaths. He's over there spitting out smoke. It's a pretty nice smoke bomb. Look at that. Puts off a lot of smoke. Man, it still hasn't turned to purple yet. I'm gonna go ahead and start, there it goes. I'm gonna start this other smoke bomb here too. That's a nice purple. Let's see. Will it light it? Nope, it just turns it purple. Woo! This blue one's not as thick as the other one was. Why don't we just go nuts and do this one with it too? Oops, I kicked the board. Oh geez, there. Fuse is right here on that one. All right, let's do this one too. Yeah, that blue one's not as thick, but the strobe was cool. That's pretty neat. That is really cool. I'm glad I did them all together. That looks really neat. You want to jump through that, Jonathan? Don't breathe. Hold your breath and then run. Cool. That was worth it. That was really neat. Nice. All right, let's find some other fireworks in that tub. All right, Jonathan picked this one. All right, this one, there's two more that look just like it. Grab those two. No, laying down there? Yeah. There's something about these that I wanted to use all three of them. All right, so we got these three. These two here on the left both say silver tail to crackling, but they say it a little bit differently, and then the tops are different on them. So I don't know if they're going to actually be different. This one's one of my favorite kingpins. It whistles, long whistle, and then pops a few times. So we'll do this one first, and then we'll do these two to see if they're any different. Those are neat. All right, and here is this silver tail to crackling with the glossier plastic red top. Man, it really shot up like a nice silver mine with crackle. See if this one's any different. Pretty much the same thing. That second one had more and louder crackle to it. Here's what it shoots up in the air. That just fell down, so all the effect is in there and then it gets ejected out. Cool. Do that one there. Yeah, cool. I want to do this one. This one's a double bang. I want to do it so I have something to shoot those moon travelers out of. Should be a nice double boom. Stuff's raining down all over. All right, how about, yeah, give me those rockets there. The big one and the small ones. The rockets, right here. All right, I'm gonna load these up and then we'll shoot these next. All right, let's try to hit some of these Whistling Moon Travelers. These are a Legend brand. Got several of them. 4 left. Got them all. Nice, those sounded good. All right, and then Wild Geese rocket with a half of a stick. Give me those Whistling Jacks down there, Jonathan. Yeah. The little yellow and red packs. Yep, there's 2. Perfect. If you know what these are, you know they're fun. Whistling Jacks. Just gonna get them opened up here. They're kind of annoying little items to open. Here's what they look like when they're fully open. All right, Whistling Jacks, 1 strip at a time. Second strip. Those things go nuts. All right, see, we got a nice cracker here. Crazy Kobe. Let's blow up that plane. Woo! Nice boom. Want to hand me those smoke bombs? Oh, this right here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do these. I missed these 3 when I was doing the other ones. These are actually pretty good smoke bombs. These are the neon ones. Those do pretty well for how small they are. Made kind of like an ugly gray color. Still pretty cool. All right, let's try some of those surprise fountains. Just going to do 1 at a time. Start with the yellow one. Surprise, surprise, yellow. It just poofs out this thing right here, and it had a bunch of effect in it. Actually, I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna wait till it gets dark, because I couldn't see that one too well. So I'm gonna wait and do these other 3 when it's dark, so we'll finish the video at nighttime. All right, guys, like I said, we were gonna wait till night since these will look a lot better. So we'll just go ahead and do the surprise, this cake, that single shot, and then whatever that thing is right there. So let's go do surprise orange. See what it's got for us. Just in the driveway here now. Let's see. They really have the fuse hidden on these ones. That scare you? That was wild. All right, let's do the red one. Uh-oh. Man, that was nuts. All right, so that one did that same poof at the end, but that wasn't crackle. Okay, and the green one. Man, that is so bright. Yeah, that one that shot out the crazy amount of crackle, that was definitely my favorite. Whew, that was wild. All right, let's go ahead and do this 96 colored pearl flower. Let's do that one last. We'll do this single shot, Moroccan Madness. So this will be a single shot. Let's see, I got a tree above me there. I gotta find a spot without a tree. All right, I had to find a good spot without a tree directly above me. Moroccan Madness single shot. Wow. Man, those are at Shelton. Those are actually pretty nice single shots. I've always been happy with those. Cool, I think they come in like packs of 6 maybe. All right, guys, this is the one I'm not sure what it is, but I'm thinking strobe. Bug flew on my mouth. So I'm gonna light it way down here, and then we're gonna be way back. Oh, did it go out? Let's see here. Here it goes. Ooh, that's a strobe. Woo! Look at these guys.
God, so
What do you think about that?
it's flipping bright. It stays bright.
Look at the woods around here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
At 10 o'clock at night? Why you think it's gonna bed?
Well, I can't do it during the day.
Why can we do it at 8 o'clock?
Oh, that didn't last as long as I was thinking it would. All right, cool. Well, we just got that one last thing to shoot here, I think, the 96 shot. Let me run and get it, and then we'll get it going. All right, guys, well, obviously, this is an oldie. Hopefully, it still works pretty good, but it should be 96 colored pearls with report, which might be just crackle, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's firecrackers in it. Looks like it's going in the tree there, but it's not. Yeah, there's crackers. It's cool with the flag there. Nice pace. Ooh. All right, nice little ending there. I wasn't expecting it to change. All right, guys, very cool. I'm glad I waited for it to get darker for this stuff, because it did get to requiring more darkness. Well, guys, as always, I appreciate you hanging out for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and we will see you on the next one. Later.